He texted her and was like,
I was like, did he want it?
Did he want my number? Like, I'm trying to throw it at him. I'm trying to throw him that booty.
No.
Ever since I met you, I knew that we'll be way more than friends. Be right by my side, my love for you will never end. I'm tired of playing games, baby, this ain't no pretend. Let me be your man, let me be your helping.
What's poppin', EA gang?
And this your boy Ian. Please leave us a sub because you know we forgot to eat today. Back with another lit video for the channel. You dig, dig. As you can see by that title, we are about to tell you guys how we met. Now, we posted this video months ago before we even got, not even 100 subs. We had like 60 subs, y'all. A lot of people kind of want to know, you feel me? So make sure you like, comment, subscribe on this video right now. Especially if you're new, hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot and you can always change your mind. That simple, you feel me? It's a red button that's free. Who don't want to hit that red button?
It takes 2 seconds.
Not even 2 seconds. It's just, if you're on your phone, boop. Back to the video. But let's get into the video. You want me to go first or you want you to go first? You know we got 2 different perspectives on how
you go first and be honest. Like, let me hear your perspective.
I'm always honest.
Let me hear your perspective.
Okay, y'all. So basically, how me and Alexis met, I'm not gonna lie. That same night I met her, I had just got off of going on a date with some other girl. It's like our first date or something. But I mean, date went okay, but I was on the way home. Now my brother's girlfriend has her and my brother's girlfriend have a mutual friend. So she had just met her that night as well. You feel me? So
I just met his brother's girlfriend.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Be specific.
I did, but
no, you wasn't.
Basically, you guys, so long story short, I thought she needed a ride home. When she called me, she did need a ride home, but because at the time she was staying with me. But when she called me, she was like, I got somebody here for you that I think you gonna like. So I'm like, shoot, I don't know. Like I said, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I just left the movies.
And they had went to our job because me and Janelle, which is our mutual friend, so his brother's girlfriend's name is Lexi. And Lexi and Janelle were friends. And I knew Janelle from work because we worked together. So they ate at the job and then they came over to my house because the house, like, it was mad close, so they walked over to my house.
Facts. She stayed like 30 seconds, like a 2-minute walk.
Yeah.
So, long story short, when I got there, I mean, when she called me, before I even came, I'm like, before I come there, don't even try to Houdini me. Send me a picture of her. Don't try to send me no good picture. You know how women, if you men know, women like to send you their best pictures. That's why a lot of women are catfish, you feel me? So I'm like, look, don't send me the best pictures. Send me some pictures now of her before I even come all the way over there. Because I stayed on the east side, which was like, what, like
east
30
side
minutes?
Of Charlotte.
East side of Charlotte. So, yeah, that's when we stayed in Charlotte. Right now we're in Houston. But basically, yeah, so I'm like, I stay like 35 minutes away from here, you feel me? So it's like, you have to send me something. Like, I ain't finna drop all the way over there at 1 o'clock in the morning unless it's something worth pulling up on. So she sent me some pictures and stuff. I'm like, okay, she kind of cute, so when I get close, I ask, I'm a smooth guy, you feel me?
No. What did you ask?
If you wanted something.
No. I told her, I said, can you have to bring me something to eat, please?
Yes, she did.
Because I'm starving. Y'all went out to eat without me. Everything's closed. Right. Can you have him go to Wendy's? Because Wendy's is staying open until like 4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm a smooth guy, so I'm like, yeah, I got her. So I get her the food. She like, I'm going to pay you when you get here. And I'm like, nah, girl, you good. You feel me? For $4. Got a little 4 for 4. You feel me? Got out the door. But yeah, I pull up, you feel me? So when I finally get to Wendy's and pull up after seeing the pictures of her, I'm like, okay, so I get there, I'm just peeping stuff. I ain't talking to nothing. I give her the food, you feel me? I ain't talk the entire time, y'all. I'm just peeping out at all the game in the room, you feel me? Like Lexi game, her game, how they talk. You feel me? She's a people person. I can already tell by when I first met her. You feel me? Because she met Lexi that day and they in there talking like they knew each other for a year or 2. So I'm like, okay, so I'm just in there quiet, y'all. Now mind, I'm kind of sleepy. So we did not end up leaving her house until about 5 in the morning, you feel me? Now I remind y'all, this whole time I'm there, I said 20 words. Them 4 hours I was there.
I kept trying to include him in
Yeah, she kept trying to include me in conversation, but I'm just quiet. I'm saying whatever. That's where my 20 words come from, her talking to me. So I'm like, okay, I'm just telling her little stuff, then I just be quiet again. So by the time we get ready to leave, so I don't say nothing. I mean, I say bye, we say bye and all that stuff. So I'm like, okay, so I'm finna go. I didn't ask her for her number or nothing.
I think Janelle left before y'all though, right?
Yeah, she did.
Janelle left before them and they stayed.
But yeah, we stayed for a little while longer. But now mind, that's how you know she's a people person, because her friend that she actually knew left before her new friend did.
Yeah.
So basically like, all right, so it's time for us to go. So I'm like, okay, so I'm finna go. You feel me? Bye, tell her bye and all that good stuff. You feel me? Now Lexi walk out after me. So when Lexi walking out, she like, you can give him my number if you want. If you want.
No, I texted her. Y'all both left out, and then I texted her.
Oh, she must have texted. It was so quick, so it was just like she wanted to give you boy her number so fast. I'm like, okay. I'm like, shoot, I want to go ask her for it, but hey, give it to me, you know? What happened? So when I got her number, and I remind y'all, I didn't get home till like 6 o'clock that morning. So, meaning I had to go to sleep. So, I didn't end up texting her until what, like 4?
I can't remember, but it was late the next day.
I want to say, yeah, it was late the next day. And did you feel some type of way about that? Yeah, I think she felt some type of way about me.
I think I texted Lexi and was like, did you give it to him? She was like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But he was asleep.
Yeah, she texted him. Yeah, she wanted me to have her number back.
And I was like,
yeah,
only give it to him if you want it. If you don't want it, then I'm good. Like,
she wanted.
First of all, what you gotta realize about Lex over here was Lex wasn't hurting for nothing.
Okay, but let me finish my part, then you can say your side. Okay, so y'all, basically she wanted to give me her number and stuff, you feel me? She bad, you feel me, you know, because your boy was charming, you feel me? But so, yeah, so when we basically handled that, you feel me, I ended up texting her that same night I came back, right?
Yeah.
The same night, the next day I came back alone. Now, she cooked for me and stuff, but you know, as a man, I mean, like, if you don't really know somebody, like, that was my second day meeting her. She wanted me to come over and eat. She was cooking dinner for me and stuff. So I'm like, okay, so, but me being a man that don't really, like, eat everybody cooking, I ate before I went, you feel me? I didn't really know her like that. I still ate a little bit, but she was mad that I didn't eat.
I said,
she was mad
that I didn't. And he came the
opposite. She literally said, come with the appetite. And I came, like, right after I ate some Wendy's or something.
He didn't eat.
Yeah, I ate a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much how we eat. And then from there on, we was together every day since then. Every single day.
Every day. It was crazy. Every day. Like, we seen each other every day. And then he moved into his apartment. Even when he moved into his apartment, mind you, my job was like right there in my house. He was coming all the way to my job and taking me to his apartment, which was like 15-20 minutes away. And we was going there, and then eventually I ended up moving in. So my side of the story was that, like I said, Lexi and Janelle came over, and I was pissed off because I'm like, yo, I wanted to eat what y'all do. Like, come on now. Anyway, so they came over. We were all talking. Lexi was telling me how she had a baby, and then she was like, yeah, I want to hook you up with my brother. And I was like, your brother? Mind you, at this time, like, I wasn't dealing with nobody that, like, was a bum, like, at all. I'm not dealing with no bums. That's just me. And the people that I was, like, communicating with, come on now. I'm like, okay. So, long story short, I'm like, okay, so what's his profile? Like, what is he like? She was like, well, he gets money and yada, yada,
Numero uno. Lexi smart, she know.
She was like, he has money, like he can handle his own. He has a car. He what did she say?
Your boy was already self-established, you guys.
Yeah, she was saying.
So I was just like, I was living it up at that time.
She was just like, you know, speaking highly of him. So I was like, okay, let me see a picture of him. So I look at his Instagram that she showed me, and he's short. I'm like, oh my gosh, Lexi, he's my height. How old is he? First of all, and I always had a thing about dating guys my age. I always needed, like, not needed, but I always felt like guys my age was very immature. So I would rather date somebody that was older than me. So I was like, I don't know. He's my age. He's my height. I don't know, Lexi.
Wow, you feel like you really dragging that right now.
I'm just saying, that's how I felt.
Yeah, I can't help I'm short. You feel me?
So then I'm like, all right, whatever. Just, can you ask him if he could bring me something to eat? So I told him what I wanted. He brought me my food, and mind you, when he came in, I think, who opened the door for you? I think I probably opened the door for you.
You did.
And then he came in my room. We was all in my room, and he was just sitting there, like sitting there. And I just kept looking at him. Mind you, at this point, I'm looking at the back of his head like this, because he's at the edge of my bed, or maybe on the chair. I can't remember. But we was all in the room, and I'm just looking at him, like trying to peep how he is. Like, that's one thing about me. I'm from New York. I always try to peep vibes and how people are. So I'm just looking at him like, okay, he's quiet. He seems shy. He seems very, like, I don't know, very shy. Like the type of person that don't really deal with too much. Like, he probably stay at home. He's a homebody. I was just peeping all these vibes from him. So then we was talking. I was trying to include him in the conversation. Like, he said he wasn't really, he would respond, but it was just like, that's it. Yeah. Like, we just kept carrying on the conversation, like Lexi, me, Janelle. They stayed mad late, and it was crazy because my roommates was getting mad. One of them texted me, was like, y'all are loud. Mind you, we wasn't even that loud. I just felt like that she just wanted to say something. So we ended up going in the den area, and we started talking then. We finished talking then. And then they ended up leaving, and we seen each other every day after that.
You missing the gray areas.
What?
That you wanted to give me your number. Desperately.
We already said that.
Y'all, she desperately wanted to give me her number.
I didn't desperately. I said if you want
She was
to.
like,
I wish
give
I
me
still
my
had the
number.
message. No.
And she was like,
no, Eric.
Nah, she wasn't like, give me my number. She was like, if he wants my number, you can give it to him.
But if you don't, then I'm fine. Like, I'm good with it.
Then, before I didn't text her, y'all, the next day, she texted her and was like,
I was like, did he want it?
Did he
like,
want my number? Like, I'm trying to throw it at him. I'm trying to throw him that booty.
No. But he couldn't get enough of me after that. And then Eric got me pregnant after so many months.
Yeah.
And he was telling me, I remember he used to, when he was coming to my house every day, he told me, he was like, yeah, we're going to have a baby by such and such age. I'm not going to disclose the age.
22. No, yeah,
you said
22.
21.
I said 22.
You said 21. And I said, I'm not having no baby unless I'm married.
I said 22 years old, and I don't care what she says. She can assume that I said 21, but I said 22. Either way, I had just turned, we was turning 20 that year. We had just turned 20 that year.
He was already ready to put that baby
I said 2 years. I said 2 years. That's good. If I was going to have a kid, I wanted to have him younger.
No, I never know.
No. I did not want kids. I didn't like kids. You feel me? But I knew if I was going, what I was trying to say is, I knew if I was going to have a kid, it was going to be younger. So when I get older, I can enjoy life. I don't want to be no old man.
You knew that you liked me enough. You loved me so much that you wanted to have a baby by me. That's what I thought you was going to say.
I love you.
Oh.
I love you. By that time, I had already loved you, but I'm just saying, like...
I'm done.
I'm just saying... By that time, I had already loved you, but we did have a baby mad quick. You feel me? You got pregnant quick. EJ's 2 now, but that's how we met. So with that being said, like, comment, do to the channel, subscribe. Hit that post notification bell so you get notified every time we drop a lit video. And anything you want to say?
Make sure y'all like the other 2 videos we posted. Because I pranked him and then we did a challenge where he did my makeup. So make sure y'all go watch that. And that's it. Peace.
Ever since I met you, I knew that we'll be way more than friends. Be right by my side, my love for you will never end. I'm tired of playing games, baby, this ain't no pretend. Let me be your man, let me be your helping.